cleansing the space, cleansing my tarot decks. I have like 3 of them up here that I want to use for today's collective reading. I might use them, I might not, but I would like to. I don't know what I'm doing on this app, on this platform. I don't know what I'm doing on YouTube. Okay, all I know is that TikTok is no longer a thing, supposedly. It's January 13th, 5:58 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, but at the time of recording this. And I think TikTok's probably gonna get banned, at least temporarily. And I gotta take my business elsewhere. So here I am on YouTube. Hey y'all. Okay, anyways. So let's get into this message for the collective. If you're seeing this message, it's meant for you. It's not a pick a card. It's not a group 1, group 2, group 3. I want to do that in the future though. But today, right now, it's just this message. Okay. Okay. Right off the bat, I'm seeing you guys are having a hard look. Right off the bat, I'm seeing you guys are having a really hard time trying to balance things in your life. Okay, we have the 2 of Coins, 2 of Pentacles, and it's definitely a challenge for y'all. Like, I just feel like there's something that's taking place in your life. I don't know if it's heavy on time. There's something about time. I'm hearing I only have 24 hours in a day. I only have 24 hours in a day. If you keep saying that, you need to stop limiting yourself. Yes, we have 24 hours in a day, but you don't have to do everything in one day, right? The pressure is there, but you're only one person. Spirit is saying, do what you can. Okay, I know it is challenging, but the 7 of Wands is like about being like able-bodied. Like, this is not something you can't handle. The 7 of Wands is like, you look at him. Yeah, they're all up against him, but like, he's okay. He's like, okay, Ian, what about it? I'm gonna take all y'all. I'll knock all this shit over. Okay. I feel like there's somebody who I just keep hearing, I only have 24 hours. I only have 24 hours. 24 hours in a day. 24 hours in a day. Spirit says, listen, we get it. Yeah, you have 24 hours in a day. There's only so much you can do. So why are you biting off more than you can chew? There's only so much you can do. So why are you biting off more you can chew? Spirit coming through with the bars today. Somebody give me a mic so I can drop it. Anyways. Yeah, it's like you're literally limiting yourself if you choose to like stay in that mindset as though like you have to like do everything all at one time. There are all these different obligations and hopes and dreams. There's a bunch of different stuff that you're trying to do, and that's okay. It's admirable that you're trying to do all of that. But Spirit is saying, listen, you don't need to put all of your eggs in one basket. It's only going to hold you back. You need to take it one step at a time. Okay, we're taking baby steps. It doesn't have to be so intense. It doesn't have to be so grand, right? Despite what you might be showing on social media, like everybody has to start somewhere with everything that we do. And it's really just about balance. What can you prioritize right now? What can be like genuinely, what can you put on the back burner? What can you put on the back burner? What can you put on the back burner? Like, that is the vibe that I'm getting here. I should like start looking at the camera. Anyways. So much anxiety here. So much anxiety. You guys are tripping out. Spirit's like, stop tripping. It's not that serious. Like, you have a lot to do, but you still biting off more than you could chew. Literally, you have to let go of these anxieties. You're putting a lot of pressure on yourself. And for some of you guys, it's like other people are putting pressure on you too. And that can be overwhelming. But like, well, I'll get to the Tower card in a minute. Again, you're seriously limiting yourself if you allow yourself to believe that you can only do, you know, X, Y, and Z, or as if you have to do everything all in one day. And then I feel like for some of you guys, you guys might find yourself in situations where you have a shit ton of work to do. And then, you know, the workload kind of piles up and you're like looking at it and you're like, ooh, that's getting really big. And I'm intimidated by this workload. So I'm going to procrastinate because I don't want to do this. This is too much and I don't know if I can handle it, you know? Like, that's the vibe that I get for y'all. Spirit's like, You are limiting yourself when you do this stuff. Like, you need to just take it one step at a time. Primary message so far, take it one step at a time. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you're probably like, okay, well, Madame D, Saniah, like, shit really hit the fan for me. Like, you know, the Tower card is like, what's the word I'm looking for, like the word foundation, but a crumbling foundation. It's like the main thing that was holding you up, you no longer have it anymore. And now you're like, how am I going to do this? How am I going to move forward? How do I move from here? You know, like, where do I go? I have to start all the way over. And that's intimidating as well. There's a lot of energies about it, feeling intimidated by the challenges of life. Okay. You don't have to be intimidated. Life is not here to intimidate you. It's here to help you learn. So maybe shift your mindset and say, okay, well, what can I learn from this, for one? And for two, how can I overcome this, right? You're probably trying to figure that out now, which is why you're trying to do all this other stuff, trying to balance everything. You start by taking baby steps. If you have to start completely over, maybe you could pay closer attention to detail this time around. You know, maybe last time you didn't have the opportunity, the luxury to do that, but now you do. Maybe this Tower moment is a blessing in disguise, right? Yeah. I keep wanting to say, like, nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you. But I think that's just the mentality that y'all have. I feel like somebody's thinking, I only have 24 hours a day and nobody's coming to save me. So I got to get up and make this shit happen. You do need to get up and make it happen. And you're doing good so far. Okay, we'll do a little round of applause because you're making it happen the best way that you can. But Spirit says, when help comes, don't deny it. Be open to accepting assistance. This is something that could benefit you. Could be somebody who's in a position of authority, who has more money than you, more resources, masculine energy for sure. But somebody is going to come along and offer you some assistance. Spirit says, don't limit yourself. Don't get to having the big head and think, I don't need your help. I could do it on my own. Because this could be somebody that you either wouldn't normally accept help from, or somebody that you wouldn't want to accept help from, right? So it says, be open to it. You're not too good to get help, okay? So for some of y'all, I'm hearing, put your pride aside, okay? Let's see what else is coming through for y'all. Yeah, wow. You're going to make some forward movement here. Yes, you're starting over. The foundation that you originally built for yourself is no longer, it's no longer there, right? It's crumbled apart and now you have to start over. But I feel like you're going to start seeing some movement in areas of your life where it was stagnant, where you felt very limited, where you felt like you had to face all these challenges. Spirit's like, that's coming to an end. For one, because you're going to get help, but for two, because of the community support around you. 3 of Cups, it's like there are close friends or loved ones or family. So 2 people in particular for some of y'all who really have your back and are going to do everything in their power to make sure that you're doing good. And for some of y'all, I feel like it's on the ancestral side. So I don't know if you have like it's giving feminine energies, and maybe somebody had like a sister who has passed or an aunt who has passed. Doesn't really feel older though, feels younger, like somebody who died or passed away when they were younger. There are other people on the other side, your ancestors, your loved ones who passed away, who are rooting for you and are trying to work things out. Okay, trying to manipulate the energies and do what they got to do for you, but they can only do so much. Okay, but you're not alone in this. You're not alone. Let me see. Yeah. Ultimately, listen, so funny, I mentioned loved ones who passed away. We have the judgment card. You see the people in the tombs coming out. The spirit says, listen, now is your time to really evaluate everything that you're experiencing right now. Prioritize the things that need to be prioritized, and then be open to letting go of things that can just kind of be put on the back burner for a little bit, because not everything is pressing. It just feels that way because there's a lot of stuff that you need to get done after having experienced this tower moment. Now you have a lot of work to do, but doesn't mean that you have to do it all at one time or all in one day. Some of y'all are working part-time, full-time jobs. Some of y'all got kids, people you have to take care of. It's already hard enough trying to take care of yourself in the midst of all of this. So Spirit's like, hey, it's all about balance. How can you maintain balance in your life in the midst of all of this? Okay? Because you're going to get to where it is that you want to be. No doubt. You can see yourself there. You've already envisioned yourself in the situation that you want to be in. You have already put yourself energetically in that space, right? You're imagining what it would feel like. Y'all know the manifestation techniques. Some of y'all have been watching YouTube videos and learning how to manifest and applying it to your life. Spirit wants you to know it's going to work. Not only because you're doing all of that, but because you're doing the work in general. Okay? And the star card means you're going to get what you want. And that is beautiful and well-deserving. Or you are well-deserving of that. I'm going to pull from a different deck and see what comes up for you. Oopsie. I missed a couple cards there. So, Spirit, what happens moving forward? Are there any other messages for the collective? Yeah. Ultimately, it's just a word of comfort. 6 of Swords. I know y'all can't see it. It's mirrored, but it says better times ahead. Like, this too shall pass. This tower moment is coming to an end. You have people who are supporting you. And I keep hearing, I got friends on the other side. Like, for some of y'all, it's your ancestors and your spirit guides really backing you up here. But ultimately, you are going to make progress. You are going to move ahead. You will have the emotional fulfillment and the peace of mind and the feelings of safety and security and stability that you desire, that you deserve. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Ultimately, the outcome looks really good for y'all. Any other messages for them, Spirit? What's going on? Okay. Yeah. Okay, well, hold on, because they are showing me, for some of you guys, this tower moment was definitely some sneaky person who literally ruined everything for you. And for others, it was just like some sneaky person that ruined something. And it was like the catalyst for change in the worst way. Whoever let you down, Justice card, they will get theirs. They're going to get what's coming to them. They ain't going to get off scot-free. Okay? Don't even worry about it, though. They will be handled. I do feel like there is going to be a need for you, though, with the Devil card to let go of that situation. Focus on healing and moving forward, because if you hold on to that, if you do not let that go, for some of y'all, it was a romantic connection that really fucked y'all up, and that's okay. You will be emotionally stable and fulfilled again. But I just feel like you got to let it go. It's only going to hold you back. You won't see the results that you want if you are actively holding on to it. You don't want to become bitter, okay? Because think about the type of energy that you're drawing into your life. If you become bitter, bitterness is not the goal. Wholeness is the goal. Fulfillment is the goal. Peace of mind and comfort, that's the goal, right? Anything else? Spirit, Source, God, Creator? What was I just saying? The Temperance card. This is literally, I know it's mirrored, but it literally is all about harmony, peace, balance, stability, the whole shebang. Okay? Spirit said, just have patience. It's all going to work out for you. Excuse me. It's going to work out for you in due time. Just have patience. And don't bite off more than you can chew. And let go of that emotional baggage, 5 of Cups. It's only going to hold you back. Okay, take it one step at a time. There's no need to rush, in the words of Jordan Sparks. Okay, it's like learning to fly or falling in love. But no, seriously, whatever you have gone through in 2024, consider it a minor setback, even though it feels major. Minor setback for a major comeback. Okay? All right, so I hope that this reading helps somebody. Like, subscribe, comment, let me know if this reading resonated with you. And also let me know what type of content you want to see from me, because I want to get into like, I want to tell like spooky stories, share my paranormal experiences, tell y'all how to do, or like have like witchy tutorials, sweetening jars, candle magic, you know, mojo bags, things of that nature. I'm a hoodoo practitioner. And of course, I want to teach y'all how to read tarot. Like, there's so much I want to do with this channel. I just feel like it's unlimited. Anyways, yeah, let me know what type of stuff y'all want to see from me. And thank you for watching all the way through. I hope this reading helped you. Oh, yeah, and follow me on Instagram, on Threads, on Clapper, Red Note. I'm trying out all these different apps. Fanbase. I don't know yet, y'all. TikTok is going away. Okay, so I'm trying to figure things out. But nonetheless, thank you again for watching. Take care. Bye.